They told their wife, you have so many hours and a certain amount to spend, and then it's it. And I was like, dang, that's how we doing for Mother's Day? Like, I can't wait for that. What is up, you guys? Nicole here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because today's video is a Mother's Day haul, and not just any Mother's Day haul. So I have been wanting to do this video. I've never done a video like this because typically on Mother's Day, I do not do anything for myself but like rest or like, you know, maybe go and treat myself to my favorite food, something like that, something simple. And I always get the cutesy little Mother's Day, and I know you all get them too, the cutesy little Mother's Day arts and crafts and all the like, right? Like you get all the little things made from school. But this Mother's Day and this year in particular, I have really been trying to pour into myself because I will go and spend money on my son like it's no problem. But when it's time to spend money on me, I have a problem. And so here lately, if I feel like, you know, taking a little extra money and spending on me, I have been doing that. And so I was watching a creator because Mother's Day, I knew I was going out of town. I tell people this: when your mother or your grandmother is still living and you all live close together, you really end up celebrating them and not you. And that's kind of what happened Mother's Day. I knew it was going to happen Mother's Day, and it is okay. I love celebrating my mom and my grandmother. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take myself shopping. I'm going to do some stuff for me. So this is a culmination of taking myself shopping over a period of like 2 to 3 weeks. And I shopped a bunch of sales, or I shopped at Marshalls. You know, I love shopping for a bargain. And I used points and coupons and the like. So yeah, I did all that because I had like sales and coupons in my Ulta app that I hadn't used. So I went also because if you've been following my blog, you know, I am cleaning out. I have not cleaned out my makeup in, I don't even want to tell y'all how long. I typically clean out my hair stash once or twice a year, so it's time to go through that. So I have been trying to figure out what I need as I clean out so that when I clean out, I'm not left with just nothing. So I will be doing a bunch of decluttering here in May and June, probably even into July, because I just really want to do deep cleaning and decluttering of every little nook and cranny. So make sure you look at my vlogs for that content because I will be cleaning out. But I wanted to buy myself a few things too. And so I bought like a wide variety. I got like perfume or makeup or just anything. So here we go. So let's start with Marshalls because I love a good bargain. I love a good bargain. And so I love shopping at Marshalls. So I got me some practical things too. So funny enough, I hate going bra shopping, and I looked at my bras and I realized I haven't been bra shopping in a really long time. But I also had very nice bras, and I just throw them in the wash like it's nothing. So I got me these wash bags so that I could put my delicates in here and stop treating them like they are just random pieces of clothing, so that when I do spend money on some good new bras that I can take care of them. So that was one of the things I got, was this wash bag, and it's like, it's actually a set of 3 and they're like different sizes. So that's really nice too. Next, I have been looking into some new deodorants. And so Shea Moisture was one that I wanted to try, and I happened to see this in Marshalls. So it's the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Retinol Smoothing Antiperspirant Deodorant. It says no parabens, no mineral oil. And so yeah, I wanted to try this one out. And in Marshalls, it is $5.99. I don't know how much it is in the actual store. I guess I could have looked when I was in one of the stores, but I didn't. But anyways, so I got that. Next, I re-upped on this because I have one in my shower right now and it's almost gone. And I really love this stuff. So I wanted to grab it since I saw it. It is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Protein Power Treatment. I think I showed this in a recent, maybe a few videos back when I had bought some new hair products. I talked about how much I missed this. And so I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, let me grab me one because I'm almost out, and I really like this protein treatment. I also like the protein treatment from Miche, but in the past you would only be able to buy it from their website. Now they're on Amazon, I think, but they're not in stores. So I'm like, gah. So anyways, whenever I see this one, I like to grab it. The next thing I saw, y'all, was the Fenty Hair, the Rich One Moisture Repair Shampoo. So if you know, there was a couple of vlogs back, I was in TJ Maxx. I was in TJ Maxx and I found, I think it was a hair mask and like a reparative conditioner or something like that. So when I saw this, and I was like, I have to get it so I can try them all together. So I was super excited that I found this one. And like, y'all, this thing is kind of heavy. Like, this is good quality packaging. Many of like the new celebrity brands I hadn't tried. I think the main one I've tried is like Pattern, but yeah. And I have every other Fenty product. Like, I was looking at my makeup when I was like going through and seeing what I had, and I have so many Fenty products I didn't even realize. Speaking of Fenty, I also got this Butter Drop Shimmering Whipped Body Oil Cream. I have the other ones. I don't have this one. And so when I saw it, I was like, gotta get it, because her creams are actually really nice, but they're really expensive. So if you can get them for cheaper, I say do that. Yeah, so that is all that I got at Marshalls. Now, I went to Ulta 2 different times, because the first time I went, I didn't find exactly what I wanted. And then when I went back, that's when I realized I had coupons and like sale thingies. So, all right, so the first time I went in like 2 different towns. So that's why I saw different things. But I was really focusing on products that I was missing from my hair care, because I've been using up everything. And so it's pretty much nothing under there right now, and like nothing usable. Like I said, I need to clean out. But like, I noticed that I don't have very many leave-ins anymore. So I picked up the Shea Moisture Bond Repair Leave-In Conditioner. And the reason I picked this up is, one, because I've really been enjoying the shampoo and the conditioner from this line. And because it was like buy one, get one 50% off or something like that. Plus I had a coupon. So I got this Shea Moisture Kalahari Melon Oil Curl Stretch Multitasking Volume Cream. If you know me, you know I'm a cream girly, especially in the fall and winter. And I was like, I hadn't seen this one, so I want to try this out. And then this is just the box, because it's right here. I was walking around the perfumes and smelling this, and it's the Gucci Flora. Why y'all didn't tell me about this? This smells so good, but it's not the cheapest. So what I did, I decided to get the, I don't know why I'm holding the box. What I decided to do was get the little travel one and try it out. Y'all, this smells delicious. And this morning I was like, I have something that favors the scent. I have something, because I don't feel like it wears a long time on me, or maybe I'm just not spraying enough. But I brought this with me to show y'all. I did not buy this recently. This is something I've had, but it's the Nest Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. These together, it smelled so good. And I could faintly still smell it on me. And so I didn't put a lot, because I went to work and I knew I was going to be in close quarters because we were testing today. And I didn't want to be all up on a kid and that perfume be too strong. So it wasn't too strong, but I also didn't put a lot. So yeah, this with this is absolutely delightful. So yeah, the next sale that I see either in Ulta or Sephora, when I start going through my perfumes, I might be getting another one of those. And then I got me a travel size of this Santal Bloom by Saltaire. I have been hearing about this, and I was just walking down, I was looking, and I saw a little travel size, and I was like, oh, I want to try that, because I used to always get travel size body wash products and take it with me out of town. And then for some reason I just got lazy. I don't know. But it says it's a serum body wash. And I was like, I want to take good body washes out of town when I'm traveling. So I got this, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was like, ooh, treat yourself. I really treated myself. And the reason that I really was like, girl, go ahead and treat yourself, is because I saw a video by a content creator, and she was like, this Mother's Day, go get you something. Go do something for yourself. Yes, you're going to get the cutesy little cups and all the things that they make at school, but nobody is going to celebrate you for Mother's Day, especially if you are a single mother. And I was like, that is so true. So when I tell y'all I like spent on myself, I spent on myself this time. And I blew the budget. So I had told myself in May and June, we're going to have to do like the least amount of spending that we could do. Anyways, back to this. something I also got in a travel size because this one is just my absolute favorite. If you saw my empties video, you know that the Glow Getter multi-oil body wash is my fave, and I didn't know it came in these cute little travel sizes, and so I had to get me one. I want to have a stash of like travel size products. I do for like my skincare and my hair care, but for some reason for like body wash, I don't have travel size of the things I actually like, and so I got this. And then I have been talking about this. If you watch my vlogs or like any of my hair care videos, you know I've been talking about this. I have been missing this. I needed this, and I just get the small bottle. It is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. I live and die by this, and I mostly only use it when I straighten my hair, but I have been using it lately when I diffuse my hair while it's curly, and I've mostly been wearing my hair curly, so I really wanted more of this. And so this trip is where I had the first coupon, and I got things on sale, so I was like, bet, like, treat yourself. Then I went back. I don't know, I think I was just enjoying being alone because I got to do this kind of shopping alone, and I didn't have to do it online in bed while my child was sleeping next to me, and I think I just got a little bit beside myself. But so the first thing I got, I was walking through like the skincare, and not like the high end expensive skincare, but the more affordable skincare. And I saw this Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. The reason I got this is when I was looking at my skincare products, I realized I had a lot of moisturizing, hydrating products, not a lot of things to focus on like my dark spots and the discoloration on my face. And I was like, I need to focus on that because now that I'm getting my skin, you know, to a better state of being hydrated, you know, and it's not dry and all of that, I need to be working on the discoloration on my face. So I got this to try out. I've been in a season of I want to try things because I went through a season of like, I literally just didn't take care of myself, y'all. I didn't like do any kind of like deep treatments, nothing. Like I just poured into my kids, and I was like, I need to take care of myself. So yeah, I am working still on my skincare, but I was like, I need something for discoloration. Then I also realized that I don't have many detox or exfoliating products. I do have a Dermalogica exfoliator that I really like, but I think when I use that up, I'm going to be done because it's the physical, more abrasive one. And the older I get, I feel like the more sensitive my skin gets, and so I can't use it that much. But I got the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment, and I thought that was interesting. One more that I was interested in that I did not see is a mask. I think it's like Cookies and Cream by Fenty. I didn't see it, and there was just a whole lot of people in the store, but I realized like I don't have any face masks except for like the nourishing ones, the moisturizing ones, and I was like, girl, you don't have no like detoxifying mask. So yeah, anyways, this is a overnight exfoliating treatment. It just seemed very interesting. Okay, so the next skincare item I got is this, I don't know how to say it. It's by Good Molecules. I don't know if it's yerba, I don't know. Wake Up Eye Gel. It says it reduces signs of puffiness and plump the appearance of fine lines. My under eyes have been feeling really dry lately. I do have an eye cream that I already have that I have been using by, is it Inky List, I think? But I did hear a creator talk about this one, and she swears by it, and I was like, you know what, it does say it reduces the sign of plumfiness, and you know your girl, she be tired with this 4-year-old in my big age of 35. And so I was like, let me try this one out. The next thing I got was also from Saltaire. It's the Golden Hour Serum Deodorant. So I wanted to try this out, one, because a creator talked about how it was aluminum free and that she really liked it. Two, because of some of the benefits that it said. So as I was reading and as I was looking online, it talked about like it has like the brightening effect, and that is something I would like to work on because my underarms are really dark. Helps with ingrowns, it exfoliates, so it does so many different things. And the other thing is, y'all, it kind of smells like a sweet vanilla, like a, I can't even describe it. And I wear a lot of vanilla perfumes, and I was like, oh, that would be nice. That would go nice. And so, yeah, I wanted to look into like cleaner products. And so got this. Do some hair related things, just random. I had been talking about I needed an edge gel, and a long time ago, I used to use Pattern Edge Gel. I don't know why I stopped, honestly. I still really like it. And so I just went ahead and picked me up another one of these because I'm currently using the Shea Moisture one, and like it started like flaking and giving me the white stuff. I'm just gonna throw it away. I don't like it anymore. It's not working. I don't know if it's like the mixture of products I'm using or what. And then I have been looking at these forever. I finally got me a pick, y'all, because the pick I had was kind of like flimsy and it wasn't the best. And so I was like, you know what? I want to upgrade and get me a nice pick. Look at it. And it comes in this little bag. How cute. Yeah, I have been eyeing her tools, her picks. I do have her like blow dryer, but that's like the only tool that I've ever bought. So yeah, I just got me a nice little hair pick. So then I hopped over to makeup, and I started in Morphe because I actually used to wear Morphe a lot. So what I did is I got did I get the same color? Oh no, I didn't. So what I did is I went, since I took back the skin tint from Danessa Myrick's at Sephora, I sent that back. I was like, you know what, let me just go with a more affordable one and see if I like it. So what I did was I went by the Morphe aisle and I picked up the Hint skin tint, and I got two different colors because both of them I could see them working as I stay out in the sun with my son. Hint of Espresso, it says deepest, it's the deepest with neutral undertones. I feel like that one's going to be more my color when I get out in the sun, because I'm already like starting to tan. And like we've been out there, but like not like hardcore like we will be in the summer. We have been like playing outside every day, but summer it's like every day, like all day, and my son already has a crazy tan. So yeah, I got this one, and then I decided to get the Hint of Cocoa for now and for like the fall. And the reason I wanted a skin tint is because I love my Fenty foundation, but it is a thicker, more full coverage, and I don't like that for every day for work. And so I go to work without makeup because I don't like that heavy feeling of feeling like I am pageant ready every day. Like that's my go-to for Sunday. So I wanted some skin tints to wear for like everyday looks, because even in the summer, last summer, I wore makeup, but it just felt so heavy, and I ran out of, I think it's not Smashbox. I don't know. When I go through and do my declutter, I'll tell y'all. But there was a skin tint I had before, and I ran out of it, and I don't think they sell it anymore. And so that's why I just stopped wearing makeup to work. All right, guys. I have a few more things. So I also went by e.l.f. because I need a new concealer. I'm almost out. I have a matte concealer, an LA Girl, and one other one, and they're almost out, y'all. And I was like, okay, we're gonna have to like re-up on the concealer. So I went by e.l.f. Because I wanted to do some more affordable brands while I'm testing out. And I got the Rich Chocolate. I'm gonna see how this looks. Some of the other ones, y'all, look so light, and it's been so long since I bought concealer. Because like I said, I mostly buy MAC or the LA Girl. It's just been so long, and I'm like, So I got Rich Chocolate. I'm not sure if it's going to be light enough. It honestly looks like it might be the same color, but I might be able to mix it with what I have left, because those are, like, one of them is really too light, and I'm just trying to use it up. So anyways, yeah, I got this Hydrating Camo Concealer. And then I got, oh, here's the lighter one I got. I was like, I feel like I got a lighter one. Yeah, so this is the Deep Cinnamon by e.l.f. And it is definitely lighter. And so I'm trying these two out. I might be able to use them in like different ways, or like mix them or something. I do like that the applicator is like really thick, like it's big. And then I strolled on over to MAC. So I was a MAC girly growing up. As soon as I was able to start buying my own stuff, like I remember being 15 and wanting to go to MAC for all like the little glimmer, like lip glosses. Like the lip gloss were our things back then. But MAC was always an hour and a half away in another city. And so I didn't get to wear it like all the time. And then when I finally got a MAC in our town, Y'all, I loved MAC down. I wore every MAC product you could think of. I had the lip liners, foundation. I was a MAC girl. Then I went to college and I realized I don't have a lot of money. So I started using a lot of drugstore CoverGirl. But when I started working, I went back to MAC. And for some reason, I leaned towards NARS and Smashbox, and then more Fenty here lately. But I miss my MAC products. And so I wanted to try this dewy skin tint. I don't know who I was watching. It's a new creator I found, and like I loved this on her skin, and I was like, I want to try it. I want to try it. I've never tried a dewy skin tint except for, no, the NARS one wasn't dewy. Anyways, I got this one and I got it in the color Rich 2. I tested it out on myself there, and this was the only one that looked sort of kind of right. And I say sort of kind of right because like I feel like the light in Ulta is weird, y'all. But anyway, so I'm going to try this out. So between these three, I should find something that I like. But I am a MAC girl through and through, but I was trying to be more affordable and like have a more affordable option as well, because we're about the budget. We're all about the budget. But yeah. And then I don't know why. Don't know why I picked this up, y'all. I have so many lip products and most of them are MAC and Fenty. But I saw this and I was like, that is pretty. And I really hope it's as pretty on me as I think it is going to be. But this is the Power Kiss Liquid Lip Color by MAC in the color Buffiest. I think that's what it said. This is what it looks like. It looks so pretty in the packaging, y'all. And I'm just hoping it is as pretty. And of course, I'm going to have to do like a chocolate lip liner. That's the other thing. I haven't really been wearing a lot of lip liner. And I have lip liner. Like, just look at that color, y'all. Let me see. Does that not just look so nice and simple? And I feel like I just talked about lip products in maybe a Sephora savings event haul. Like, it was pretty recent that I talked about it, but I've been getting a couple of new products, but then all my other products, like they're old. Like they're old. I probably need to throw some stuff away, like for real old. That's like years. Don't judge me. I haven't cleaned out. And it's because I've just been doing the bare minimum with makeup. But anyways, that is everything I got. I am done. And I want to say like I'm done shopping, but I'm really like having to restock all of my makeup, all of my hair products, all because I'm literally throwing everything out. Now skincare, pretty much I've got my skincare down. I just knew I needed something for discoloration and more for like detoxifying my skin, more detox masks, things like that. But for now, I think I have a good base. It's my makeup that I haven't really cleared out or updated in years. You all know, like I went to Sephora. I have the short where I went to Sephora with my bag of foundations because I like used them to the core. And I was like, somebody please help me find my new color because my skin color, like it wasn't matching those anymore. And I still have them in there. I don't know why. I won't throw them away, y'all. I'm just a hoarder. Pray for me. But anyways, yeah. Skincare, hair care. My hair is changing, so I'm trying to figure out what's working. So yeah, that is everything I got. So if you all treated yourself for Mother's Day or your spouse treated you for Mother's Day, I think I heard somebody say they told their wife, you have so many hours and a certain amount to spend, and then it's it. And I was like, dang, that's how we doing for Mother's Day? Like, I can't wait for that. But anyways, yeah. What did y'all do? What did y'all's kids get to you? Like my son, he made me this cute little Mother's Day thing. And I just think that's so sweet when they bring these things home from school. But are we supposed to keep these? Do y'all keep these? Yeah? Okay. Y'all let me know. Let me know if we're supposed to keep these or not. But anyways, yeah. I got that, all of that. And then, of course, when we went to gather with our family, I did get a $25 gift card. So there was that. So yeah, that was my Mother's Day, y'all. And this was actually, I think, like a little bit of Mother's Day, a little bit of my birthday, because I didn't do anything for my birthday for myself. My team and my mom celebrated me and surprised me at school, but that was it. I was just like, all right, let's go eat, let's go home. And so, yeah, I splurged a little, and now I can really start using all this and pouring into myself and clearing out everything else. Make sure you tune into those vlogs, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.